Hello, everybody. Hello, and happy Sunday evening. Today's a Sunday, right? I'm guessing today is a Sunday. We're just waiting for a couple more people to join. Sunday evenings, people are not too excited to watch an internet stream. They want to be doing fun things outside with friends. Mavisha is here. Hi, Mavisha. How are you? How's your Sunday evening so far? Good to see you joining in. So we're just taking it easy, waiting for a couple of minutes. We're going to wait for a couple more people to join in. I can see some more people are joining in on YouTube. And we will begin soon. If you guys are on YouTube, check the description. You can join our platform and talk to us live. We're going to be having some fun today, going through some student music and some more free plugins and VSTs. So link is in the description. You can check the platform and talk to us. All right, more people joining in from YouTube. If you're on YouTube, say hi. Let me know how your Sunday evening is going so far. Okay, Mavisha, if you're there, say hi in chat. Would like to know that you're watching and observing. So I think since today's a Sunday, we'll probably keep the stream short. We'll play a couple of tracks and get into some music as well. Mavisha says hi. Hi, Mavisha. So we'll wait 2 more minutes, see if anyone joins in, and then we'll get started. Just get straight into it. How's your Sunday evening, Mavisha? Akil is here. Hey, Akil, how's it going? How's your Sunday evening? All right, so we might as well get into playing some music. Just being at home, outside it's very cold. Yes, it is pretty cold outside. Hey, Akil, hope you're having a good Sunday evening. All right, let me switch to the screen. And so we have some new music by quite a few people. Akshay Jonwal has submitted 3 tracks, so we can start going through that. Give that a listen. Okay, let's start with the Spotify track.
I'm chosen by what's careful person. Perhaps you should have done the same.
Stop! This is madness!
solution have done the same.
This is blasphemy. This is madness.
Yes, she was.
All right, so that was Cocos by Joshna, also known as Akshay Jonwal. Really nice track. Spinny says some techno vibes. So yeah, some really interesting sounds. I like how he used samples along with those very hard-hitting electronic sounds, especially the synths, the drum kit, went together very nicely. Okay, let's check out his next song. I recently uploaded this track called Behemoth. It's kind of like a rap instrumental. I made it with scratch without using any sample. Let me know your thoughts. Thank you. All right, Akshay, let's see what you got. Nice, interesting song. Very moody, very electronic. Like that a lot. And let's listen to his final song. Hey guys, I really need some feedback on this beat which I made today. Please share some. All right, let's take a listen to this. Really nice. I like the sound design towards the end. A lot of funky sounds coming in, and different ambient things happening. Really nice. I also like the beginning where you have that kind of very Indian um, signature on the beat. On this synth, there's it's a very like South Indian signature. So that's really cool. Good stuff. Great stuff, Akshay Jonwal. Again, for all you guys who are on the platform, if you want to share your music, make sure to go to the Q&A forum. You will find the thread that says post your music /ideas. Just go into that. Go all the way to the bottom. And oh boy, so many things are here. Yeah, so scroll all the way to the bottom, and you can type in your post over here. So you can upload a link to your file, your music, and sometime over the week we will review your music, talk about your music. Other people on the platform can also share ideas and give you feedback. So yes, don't feel shy. Post your music, post what you've been working on. Got some Dead Mouse vibes. Yes. All right, so let's get into it. Let's get into what we wanted to cover for today. And that was, we have some new plugins in the thread. So let me just go back to our Q&A forum. And Spinny has a running thread right now of free plugins. So share your free plugins, click on that. And Spinny has shared an extensive list of free plugins that he's been constantly updating. So today he updated a couple of free ones. The Complete Start by Native Instruments. So Native Instruments has some interesting VSTs that we're going to be looking at. He also put in the Yuhi Tyrell N6, which is a really interesting synth. Hysteresis also was a plugin that he put in before that I don't think we've gone through, so we'll probably play around with that as well. So yeah, just within this Complete Start, what do you call it, pack, there's so much going on over here. So you can, again, just click on this link. Let's see where it takes us. So on the Native Instruments site, Complete Start, so it's giving us 2000 quality sounds for free, 16 pro grade synths, browse and preview. Yeah, so a bunch of free instruments that you can play around with. Some really, really nice instruments. We're going to play around with them now and get some interesting sounds. So yes, hit that link, download it for free. I think some of the plugins for some reason take some time to activate. They don't activate immediately. So you should definitely try it out. Give it a shot. We're gonna play with some of them now. So we have them already loaded into Live 11. We're playing around with Live 11, the beta. So again, remember it's the beta. So I'll always preface it with, if it breaks, it's because it's a beta. So Live 11 beta things happen whenever you're in beta. So let's take a look at some of the sounds. Let's go to our plugins. Let's go straight to Native Instruments, Complete Control. There it is. So I'm just going to drag Complete Control onto a new track. And Complete Control is basically like it's like a launcher which has a lot of completes, different instruments and samples already preloaded that you can play around with. So I'm just going to click on all instruments. Now you can see all these 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. These 7 different packs that are here, which is, I don't know if it's say packs or instruments. They call it instruments over here, so we'll call them instruments, I guess. So all these different instruments have multiple instruments in them with multiple sounds that you can play around with. And check out. Akshay is here. Hey Akshay, we just went through your music, man. We were just playing your music. Great stuff. Really love how you approached all your electronic elements. Nice sounds on the sound design, playing around with the electric elements and keeping them a little hard hitting. Great stuff. Loved it. So let's get back into the software and start looking at some of these free plugins. Let's start with Play Series, I think. Akshay says, thank you so much. Thanks for sharing, man. Keep sharing your ideas. You also posted a thread about studio acoustics and how you're facing an echo issue in your room. So I think I replied to that thread with a link that could be helpful. Try that out. Let me know if that helps. If not, let us know. We will talk more. Let's try. So there's a bunch of instruments over here. Let's try this Kinetic Treats first. There's some interesting stuff in Kinetic Treats. Let's load this up. Let's see what this sounds like. Really nice sound. Some really interesting sounds. It was really helpful. Great, that's awesome. Glad that was helpful for you. Okay, this is an interesting sound. Let's try this out. So some interesting sounds. There's not a lot of control over here. What I see is there's this kind of time-based warping section over here. I can turn that on and off. There's these two faders over here. I have no idea what they do. Okay, I think the second one like adds noise. And the first one adds like a percussive sound. And this sounds kind of like a filter. Oh. Okay. And there's an on button over here. Let's turn that off and see what happens. Nothing much happening with that button, so not sure what it does. Maybe we'll find out later when we start playing around with it. So let's put that in. Let's make a little sound and see what we can get. I'm just going to slow down the tempo a bit. So that's pretty interesting. I'll just capture that. Let's just go ahead and put that in time. Let's put that in eighth notes. Okay, so some interesting sounds over there from this Kinetic Treats pack, so that's interesting. There's quite a few packs, so we have quite a bit to go through. Let's load up Complete Control onto another MIDI track. Let's see what else we can get. Maybe let's add some chords over here. Again, guys, if you have any suggestions, any questions, feel free to ask them in the chat. Don't feel shy. Let's see what other instruments. Let's go for the contact library. Oops, I loaded something by accident. Let's go for Synthpad. Let's see what we have. Okay. Let's just... Let's play around with some of these settings, see what we get. So you can morph that sound. That sounds pretty interesting. Let's give it some spread. A nice stereo width. Ooh, that sounds nice. Let's play around with that and see what we get. Sounds fun. Let's put that in and see how it sounds. Whoops. All right. Let's take it from the beginning. Actually, it says lo-fi feels. Yeah. It's very rainy and sulky outside, so we're making very rainy, sulky music today. Let me just... Some interesting sounds over there. I actually want to try the same. There's some interesting sounds in that same pack that we used on the first one. Let's see what happens. So that was Kinetic Treats, Synthpad. I like how this pack has that kind of, that very earthy, glitchy sounds. Let's give this a shot. Very cool sounds. Alright, so that sounds pretty cool. Let's add a beat. Adding a beat is always fun, so let's add a beat. Come back. Beat is always fun, so let's add a beat. Come back. Alright, okay. OBS just killed itself and came back for some reason. Alright, so let's look at some of these drum beats. Nice. Okay, some pretty nice. I like this choral kit. I like this kit a lot. Ooh. Very Indian. Okay, that was a very straightforward drum machine sound. Okay, I think we'll go with this choral kit. I really like how this choral kit sounds. Okay. So there is a send over here, but what can I send it to? Okay. I am trying to see what is happening. Doesn't seem to be making a difference. Okay, we'll work with this and see what we get. Let's go ahead and... Let's bring down the level of these two tracks also. Okay, it's way too slow. Let's put this up to back to 120. Ooh, 1200, that would be too fast. Alright, I need to make this kit a little louder. It's too soft, I can't hear it. Okay, that's louder. The timing of these keys are putting me off. I'm just going to mute it for a second. Let's just start modifying these drums. Where does it start? Over here? Yeah. Alright. Just adjust that. Okay. Let's see if we can find some hats. Oh, some. Okay, the whole. I still have to reduce these other tracks. They're still super loud. I can't hear. Ah, my shift key is not working. There we go. Okay. Why didn't that? I didn't capture. Let's try that again. Okay, my timing is amazing. There we go. It's a good thing we can quantize. It's a nice, interesting sound. Alright, Alright, so let's listen to the individual sounds. Let's speed this up actually. So I'm just gonna take everything. Let us divide by 2 and duplicate that over. So pretty nice sound over there. Let me just bring down all my track levels because this is going to cause issues. Oopsie. I'm going to reduce the level of that clicky sound because it's kind of taking the track off key slightly. Not off key, off tempo. I think this is the one. No, not that one, the next one. No, this one? Not that one either, okay. I think I'm looking at the wrong track. Yes, I am. Let's try that again. Yeah. Let's keep that low. Alright, let's see how that sounds all together. Also, it looks like these plugins are a little CPU intensive. I mean, you can see over here, the good thing about Live 11, we can see CPU usage at the bottom. So we can see how much CPU these individual tracks are using. Okay, and this is also freaking out too much. Let's see if we can tone this down a bit. I mean, I like what's going on over here, but it doesn't seem like there's a way to adjust the timing of this randomness. Okay, I have level over it though. So I'll just make it less pronounced, I guess. Nice. All right, let's make a bass line. This sounds cooler. Yeah, it sounds a little cooler with toning it down slightly, right? I mean, it was a little too much. I mean, the glitchiness sounds nice, but too much glitchiness takes it out of time. We don't want to do that either. All right, so let's load up another complete control. Why not? And I think there was a bass. Yes, TRK01 bass. Let's try this out. Holy shit, the traffic is going crazy outside. Let's try this one out. Sounds thick. Just turn on the metronome. Okay, I'm just going to adjust some volumes. Okay, I kind of messed up the last section, but that's okay. Let's play around with this. Okay, so it starts there. Let's go ahead and close this. And just adjust our start and end points. So that should be about 4. Perfect bass according to the vibe. Yeah, it sounds pretty cool. It's a nice sounding bass. And let's go ahead and let's see what options we have over here now. So pitch. So we have. So it's a synth. It's a bass synth. That's pretty obvious. We have some bass. Let's try this. Okay, nice. Let's maybe extend some of these notes. Let's see if there is an envelope that we can play around with. Give it some sustain. Yeah. Can you hear all the notes are now sustaining a bit? So that's a nice bass sound, right? We got some nice sounds going together. So let's play them one by one and see what happens. Let's stop everything. All right, so some interesting sounds over there. I think a nice maybe an ARP or something kind of on the lines of a melody line would be nice. Let's do this. Which scale is it? I'm in A minor scale right now. Okay, let's make a new MIDI track. And there was another instrument that Spinny had put up. Let's just see, where is that? Yeah, this Tyrell N6, which is a pretty nice synth. So you guys, if you want to download these instruments, all these instruments are free. You can download them yourself. Some really nice instruments. Yeah, let me go ahead. Let's play around with this title synth and see how it sounds. So let's go ahead and dump it on our new track, plugins. It's in VST 3, I think. Yes, there it is. All right, let's dump this onto a new track. Let's go ahead and I'm just gonna copy my chords over and I'm just gonna arpeggiate them. Makes life easier. Media effects, arpeggiator, and let's go down style. Okay, let's see what that sounds like. Alright, so this is the synth. Off the bat, default tone sounds nice and thick, sounds like a nice retro synth. Let's cycle through some presets and see what we get. Sounds interesting. Let's see what sounds on the rest of the track. Let's put some chorus on it. Oh, nice. Let's open up the sustain a bit, let those notes. So that's a really good synth with a really nice chorus effect on it. That sounds really nice. Let's play around with our Arpeggiator settings. Let's see if we can get something cool. Right, so some really nice sounds. Ooh, let's add some glide into this. I feel like this would sound a little nicer on a higher octave. Let's just push them up one octave and see what happens. Oh yeah. Okay, so this is a really nice synth. I mean, I can keep going on and on with this synth. So Yuhi, again, go to the forum. Spinny has a thread where he's sharing plugins, free plugins. You guys can check it out over there. Some really, really nice sounds. Akshay says indeed. Yeah, Akshay seems to really like the sounds we've been making. So yeah, you guys should try this out. Again, if you guys have some free plugins that you want us to try out, if there's anything you'd like us to try out, let us know. Right, that'll be a lot of fun. Maybe this is not spacey enough. Let's add some more space to it. Because I think there's one more plugin that Spinny shared sometime back that I didn't get to check. Hysteresis. Ooh, let's try that out. Okay, let's drop a Hysteresis onto this and see what happens. So plugins, VST, Oh, where is it? There it is. All right. Let's see how this sounds. Okay, so this is an interesting effect. I'm not sure if I covered this effect on stream. I'm not sure if I have already. But anyway, it's a fun effect. And it works really well with what we've been creating. Okay, could really use some mixing, that's for sure. But some interesting sounds. Let's just put down a basic progression of the song and let's see what we got. Let's just take this into our okay, there we go. Okay. Oopsie. Okay. Drag the whole scene. All right. So maybe let's just start with this. Let's do this a couple of bars. And let's go straight into this. I have an idea. Oopsie. Where's my beat? Okay, my beat is here. Okay, let's maybe start this here. And let's automate a filter on this and have some fun. Let's go to audio effects, EQs and filters. I'm guessing it'll be there. There it is. All right. What if we do it the other way around? Wow, the traffic is next level today. Jesus. Can you guys hear the traffic outside? It's quite out there. And our bass line. Okay, let's start the bass over here. All right, I think that is a decent enough progression. And I just want to have this kick in. Where's my bass line? This is my bass line. Okay, so I wanted to kick in over here. Let's go frequency. Spinny's dropping things back there. And let's do that. Okay, I need to go the other way. There we go. All right, let's give this a listen and see what it sounds like now. That sounds pretty cool. So a more dramatic drop would have been nicer, maybe. But I think that's okay for now. Just a fun thing to play around with. Again, if you guys have any questions, type down your questions. I will answer them. If you guys have anything to ask. Again, if you guys want to play around with these plugins, they're all free plugins. You can find them, links to all these plugins are on our forum. So go to the Q&A forum. Even if you're not a member, you can still view. You won't be able to contribute, but you can still view our Q&A forum. Spinny has a thread that says share your free plugins. Check out the different plugins, try them out. Akshay has also shared, and this is another Akshay. But yes, definitely try out these plugins, play around with them. You'll have a lot of fun. I'm having a lot of fun. As you can see, we've been making some fun music. I hope you guys like the music. I hope it is the kind of music you guys enjoy listening to also. I think we'll do that. Probably, we'll just keep working on a song throughout 1 week from, start to finish and, make a song. But yes, if you guys have any questions, let me know. Nikhil will be taking over tomorrow again. He'll be continuing with his breakdown of that 21 Pilot song, which I think is amazing. I think he's doing an amazing job with that. So, I never tried any free plugins, but I'm going to download them now. Yeah, for sure, man. I mean, even I was surprised, after Spinny started sharing a lot of these free plugins with me, I was surprised. These, right now we've only been using free plugins, right? And considering they're free, they're pretty good plugins. I mean, the synth and what Native Instruments has been offering are pretty good. I mean, you could make a song out of this. I don't think you would, you'd be lacking anything. Because live is already having so much to explore. That's true. There is so much to explore in live. Within live itself, there are so many packs and so many things you can just get lost in. But, being producers, we're always greedy. We always want more. So having some more plugins to play with is never a bad thing. And experimenting with new instruments. Experimenting with new instruments is always fun. So that's the objective of, going through all this. We'll probably go through some paid plugins also in the future. For now, let's keep it free so, people can, access them quite easily. Yeah, so if you have plugins that you want us to review or go through, if they're free plugins, post it on that. You can post on the thread that Spinny has been running, and maybe in the future, probably in a week or so, we'll probably start a thread for paid plugins. That is plugins you have to pay for, and we'll start playing around with some paid plugins, probably the Arturia suites and whatnot. That should be a lot of fun. So yeah, again, if you guys have any questions, ask your questions. You can ask your questions on the Q&A forum as well, so don't feel shy. The purpose of the Q&A forum is for you guys to ask your questions. Quite a few of you guys watching on YouTube, so thanks for tuning in on YouTube. Hope you guys enjoyed the stream. Hope you had some fun. I had fun for sure. Always fun playing around with some music. If you're new to the stream, we have a platform. A link to the platform is in the description, djpmedia.in. Basically, it's a platform that we've been working on for some time. We've been working on this platform for you guys to make it more engaging and for you guys to interact with. So any feedback, anything that you guys have to say about it, things that you'd like us to add, things that you like, things that you don't like, make sure to talk to us about it. We'd really love your feedback. That's very important. Anyway, thanks for tuning in, guys. Have a good Sunday night and have a good week to come. I will see you in a video soon, and we'll be back to regular scheduling with Nikhil tomorrow. Have a good night, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace, stay safe, and stay happy. I'll catch you soon.